Please help me to understand my addiction. TLDR. I am addicted to cheating stories and need help. I am new to Reddit and new to this subreddit. I do not fully understand how moderators make their decisions, so maybe this will not be posted because this post is not about cheating so much but about being into cheating stories. Moderator feedback and suggestions please if not posted, such as where to post this. I really did not look into Reddit until it went public on the stock exchange earlier this year. That made me take notice that Reddit is a very real enterprise. Before I just thought it was for lost souls or hobbyists to vent or share their niche concerns. However, over the last months I have become addicted to cheating girlfriend and wife stories. My interest in them is interfering with my life significantly, and costing me a lot of money. I bill on an hourly basis. I am supposed to be producing a memo for work right now. The stories make me angry at the cheaters, sad when the guy is left in a rut or has a bad outcome, and relieved and feeling happy vindication when the guy gets revenge or ends up better off. I always feel desperately sad for the kids involved. I would really like input from this community as to why I am so addicted to these stories and suggestions as to how to manage my addiction. And also some input from those who have had similar circumstances. Some background about me. I think in the current parlance I would be referred to as a purple pill guy. I do not believe I am misogynist, but who really knows themselves, and a blind spot by definition is not knowable. I love women and their femininity. I love women who can combine that with a fruitful career and/or professional path. I am astounded at the miracle of a woman being able to carry a child and birth and care for it in a way that is not fully reachable by a man. I love how a woman has so many more sides to her and can access broader humanity than can a man. I love that women can excel at care and empathy and can provide essential support for their men who try to hide their weaknesses, doubts and failures. I love how men and women can fill needs that the other have in so many ways. I love the essential differences between men and women and how they can fit together in an essential way. Maybe because of all I love about the ability of women to be great, I get so triggered by those who fail their men in these characteristics. Also, I dated a lot through college, almost none in high school, and never had a hint of being actually cheated on by anyone I dated who I was in a monogamous relationship with. There were one or two that I dated casually that I did not expect to be monogamous. When I wanted a monogamous situation, any hint of lack of dedication or loyalty meant an immediate end of the relationship, so nothing ever got to the point of any woman going through with any cheating. It was over before then. I guess I was somehow just naturally attuned to red flags. I get so frustrated with the guys in these stories who see the red flags but doubt themselves, but my peripatetic college dating experience made me feel empty. When I went to graduate school I went monk because of how I felt about the emptiness of causal relationships. Then I started to get baby hunger, even having nightmares that I died without having sons. I know that baby hunger is usually a woman thing. I started to perceive women through a lens of, not just would they be dedicated and loyal, but whether they would be the one I wanted for my children to grow with, and whether the woman's family would be the type of family that I would be proud to grandparent, uncle and aunt my kids. I wonder if those nouns have even been uses as verbs before, and then I accidentally stumbled upon my wife of now 40 years. When we married I was not head over heels in love and I almost didn't go through with it, but she ticked all the other boxes, and was / very attractive, to me at least, so, with the insistence of my mother, I went forward. We have had ups and downs, but my wife has been a constant source of love and support and is the glue that holds together both her family and our family. Down to 3 sons, the nightmare was overcome, and 3 grandchildren so far. And when I look at this 64-year-old wife I see such a more beautiful woman than I could ever imagine. I marvel at the luck I have had in being her husband, especially in contrast to all these cheating stories. And I have a depth of love I would not have expected to have on the day of our marriage. I relay all of the above about me and my marriage only for background as to why I am so mystified as to being so addicted to cheating girlfriend and wife stories. I should mention that I work a lot alone and I get really lonely, and playing YouTube blogs in the background relieves some of my bad feelings. This addiction all started when YouTube suggested a cheating wife story and it has built from there. I am also addicted to YouTube blogs about the status of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. I am outraged about Russia and its atrocities, but I am not as viscerally emotional as I am to the cheating stories. By the way, I have compiled a list of more than 70 red flags that I have heard pop up in these cheating stories. If anyone, especially the moderators, want me to reproduce them on this subreddit, I guess having done that really shows how addicted I am. I need help as I am failing myself and my family with the time I am putting into these. Be abusive and mean to me if you want. Having been on Reddit now for a couple of months I am used to those reactions on the platform.